House prices in Dubai have slumped by more than 6% in the past 6 months, according to a new report by Knight Frank. The consultancy's Global House Price Index showed that between the end of June and the end of December 2014, prices fell by 6.2%, making it the worst performing real estate market of 55, tracked by Knight Frank. The index also said that Dubai house prices rose marginally by 0.8% over the past 12 months and dropped by 1% in the final quarter of 2014. Overall, Dubai's real estate market was ranked 39 out of 55 countries around the world. Globally, the index recognised a fall in prices in the final quarter of 2014, its first quarterly decline in over 2 years. Globally, Europe was the weakest performing world region in 2014, with prices rising on average by 1.6%. Ireland led the rankings with prices rising 16.3% in 2014, while Ukraine was the only country to record a double-digit price fall in 2014. The latest data underlined not only the fragility of the global economic recovery, but the extent to which it is filtering through to buyer sentiment. The Knight Frank Global House Price Index declined by 0.6% in the final quarter of 2014. Although oil-dependent economies are expected to feel some effects of declining fuel prices, more vacancies await job seekers in the UAE and the rest of the Middle East this year, with about 6 in 10 employers expecting more job openings in the next 6 months. Nokri Golf's Hiring Outlook survey polled 355 companies and recruitment agencies in the region, and their results have revealed that both employers and headhunters agree that this year's employment outlook is much better than last year's, as Expo 2020 draws closer. The International Monetary Fund had earlier predicted that the UAE economy would expand by 4.5% this year, but it later revised the forecast down to 3.5% following the persistent drop in oil prices. According to the latest employment survey, about 63% of organisations and 93% of recruitment agencies in the region expect new jobs to be created in the next 6 months. Only a small portion, at 12%, expect no hiring, while 2% expect some layoffs. Among those who will be hiring, the survey's results showed that the majority will be seeking candidates with 3 to 8 years of experience, while those with 1 to 3 years of work experience are the second most in demand. Although 53% of the headhunters polled expected the bulk of jobs to be created in the oil and gas industry, employers that are in the construction, engineering and hospitality sectors were the most bullish about new job opportunities. Abu Dhabi Airports has announced that it has signed a 458 million dirham contract with Smiths Detection to equip its Medfield terminal project with a range of systems aimed at detecting chemical, biological, radiological, nuclear and explosive threats. The hold baggage systems include the next generation of high-speed explosives detection systems, deploying a combination of X-ray technologies to produce high-resolution images of baggage contents. For carry-on baggage screening, state-of-the-art advanced threat inspection X-ray systems will be deployed, which support trace detection sensors, bottle liquid scanners and radiation detectors. Commenting on the agreement, Smiths Detection President Richard Ingram was quoted as saying that the contract win highlights the company's success in supplying advanced integrated security solutions. The Midfield Terminal project is currently under construction and is scheduled to open in 2017. And the Great Place to Work Institute in the UAE has revealed its list of top companies to work for in 2015. A total of 15 companies made it onto this year's list, with the results showing an even split between local firms and multinational companies. According to the Institute, the final results point to a maturing HR sector in the UAE, which provide examples of best practice from which other companies can learn. The official list is a ranking of the nation's 15 best employers based on confidential feedback from their staff and an independent culture audit of their HR practices by the Institute. The top performers named in this year's index were DHL, Ericsson, Omnicom, The One and Marriott.